Brian Powell of I Run Far here with Ragna Debats before the 2021 UTMB. How are you?
Really good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go back in time a little bit. At Western States, you had a wonderful run, and you were the top. You ran the fastest time ever for a woman over 40
Yeah.
years. Do you ever think of yourself in that context of showing what's capable?
No,
Not as
no,
a youth.
not at all. I
Yeah.
mean, it came to me as a surprise. Actually, it surprised me a lot
Yeah.
because it was a record like from a lot of years ago, and I think I thought there were like a lot of women with the same age as me running this kind of distances. So it was quite a surprise. Uh, but yeah, no, normally I don't consider myself like an old lady yet. But I know I'm getting older and I have to accept that. And I'm also really happy and proud that I'm still strong and that I feel, yeah, strong to participate
Yeah.
in this type of races.
And
I
strong
think,
as a mother as well. We were just with your two children and couple dogs, and
yeah.
you have chaos in your life.
Yeah, it's quite a big chaos. We try to organize ourselves a lot because otherwise it would be like very difficult to do what we actually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, also of course because Pierre is also an elite runner and he also needs to train, and so we have to manage our family life, our running life, and everything. But we love it and it works out.
It does. Before Western States, you were on a big road trip in the United States. Have you settled back into home after Western States at all?
We actually don't have a
Oh,
home at the
okay.
moment. So, but our like home, you could say, is parents' house. That is the base we go back to when we come back from some kind of journey. But after the United States, I've only slept there 2 nights. So one night, and then I left, and then a couple of weeks later, another night, and then we left again. And I've been in several places, so I haven't actually stopped traveling.
No, there's no just calm
No.
one place. How long have you been here in the Alps?
I think we've almost been here for a month now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we haven't been here all the time, and I haven't been like on the course.
Yeah.
I have been on part of the course, but not the whole course. So
Mm-hmm.
it hasn't been the focus to be here and to run on the course, but the focus has been just to be away from the heat, from the place where we live, and to be out in the Alps, in the mountains, to enjoy and to be able to train well at a higher altitude,
Mm-hmm.
and to be with the family and enjoy also the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be a big transition because leading to Western States, you were intentionally training in the heat and more runnable terrain.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed switching
Yeah, a
the
lot.
focus?
I think it was a perfect combination. For Western States, I never really left the mountains because I was just in two nice places to not to go and climb to summits of the mountains. So I would say like for Western States, I didn't actually train so super specifically,
Mm-hmm.
but I did do a lot more runnable runs, and the American trails help a lot because they are often very runnable, not so steep. And yeah, after that, I went straight to the Buff Mountain Festival in Catalonia, and there it is everywhere really really steep.
Yeah.
So I started to a training block there and build up mountain training, lots of training with poles.
Yeah.
And
Did you recover well from Western States?
yeah, surprisingly well. The first 3 days I felt horrible. I felt like, oh gosh, is this am I going to be normal again?
Yeah.
I didn't function at all, and I just felt like I would have locked myself in a room on my own, and I didn't want to be with anybody. I couldn't stand anything.
And that was your first experience
then
at
afterwards,
160 kilometers, yes?
Yes, it
so
was.
You could think that was the normal.
Yeah, then for me it was just like interesting to see like how my body reacted, and then actually after those 3 days it felt like a normal recovery, pretty fast actually, and so my trainer was still like trying to stop me from running, and I was like, I wanna go. I really
Hopefully you
felt like,
listen to your trainer.
yeah, I do listen to him because I know that he's right always.
Mhm.
So yeah, and then after I've done I've done a longer race, not very long, but like I think it was 70 or 80 kilometers, 70 I think, and then I did a shorter one,
the
30
Costa Brava.
kilometers, yeah. And my body seems to like be recovered and well and full of energy.
And
So
you're hungry
I'm,
to race. So
yeah, as well. So yeah.
did you, in running Western States, did you learn anything about racing a longer amount of time or distance?
Yeah, I think especially mentally, it's a good experience to already have done like 100 miler before doing another one.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is just the same really as another ultra race, but it's longer and you can have like the difficulties might be like profounder, like more difficult to deal with. And yeah, I think for me the difference was also that tiredness will set in, just like the feeling of like I need to rest, like sleep.
Yeah.
And that is something, yeah, you have to deal with. And I think that will also be something which can be difficult in this race, because we in Western States we run everything during the day basically, and here we have a whole night, and normally I sleep at night. So
Yeah.
so I have to tell my body to stay awake for one night, like when I was young.
Yeah. And I don't think your children will let you sleep during the day on Friday.
I don't know, but actually my daughter has been really good. She's so grown up. I'm surprised by her, because yesterday our friends came, and they just came to say hello, but they are here to help us and to look after Anna whilst we are racing. And they came up with their son, and Anna said, maybe I'll go with them. Like, and I was like, oh, well, yeah, you can choose. You can either stay with us, sleep with us, and go with them the next day, spend the day with them, or well, you can go with them. And she went with them, and I was really, really surprised, because she's only 6. She's nearly 7 now, but still so young. And to go, I mean, she knows them, but so far it has been or with mommy and daddy, or with grandma and grandpa, not with anybody else. So it really means that's
a great
she feels
sign.
comfortable with them, and that she's confident. Yeah.
So 2 years ago you ran CCC and you won the race. Are you excited, nervous? What are your feelings moving up to UTMB?
On Monday when the UTMB week started, I felt like real excitement, and then I always feel like I'm more sensitive to anything, and I go with my body. Am I okay? And like but I'm okay, so I have nothing to complain about. And but yeah, I am nervous. I mean, yeah, I think I'm nervous, and I'm really excited about it. I don't know if I feel pressure. I think I'm quite matured in that sort of thing. I really run this race for myself, and I don't feel so much pressure of like competing with other women and from the press or anything. I don't really like go into that, so I don't really read too many things about me, because I know I have been like put as a favorite, and but I try to just focus on myself, and to just plan my own race and to run my own race, and if it all goes well, I will be really happy. And I think that if it goes well for myself, it will also go well
relative
with respect
in position.
to other in position. So yes, that's.
What do you think the biggest challenge will be out there for you?
I think, of course, the accumulation of hours, and then I think probably in the morning, like the end of the night is always a little bit hard to change. Like the last hour of the night, that you really look forward already to see the light again. You have enough of seeing only your light in front of you, and but that's also why I went scouting the first part of the race until Courmayeur, because that is the part we'll be running in the night, and I wanted to know where I would be running, and it is amazing. The landscapes are absolutely amazing, and now I just hope that when I'm running there again in a couple of days, that I will just see the same landscapes, even if it's dark, that I can see them and enjoy that. And I think that will help me pass the night, and hopefully I have enough energy left to do a good part during the day, because that's that's going to be important.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where
but
you can lose or where you can win.
you bet. Well,
Yeah.
good luck and enjoy the views out there, and have a great race.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.